I happened to read a book called Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson, and until that moment, I'd always assumed that the criminal justice system in the United States worked pretty well and was a pretty fair system. And that enabled me to see that sometimes it goes really badly wrong, and led me to ask some more questions and look for some more answers. And I think that I now realize that was God starting to prepare the way for me actually becoming involved in what's become the Highrock Prison Project. And realizing that Jesus says plenty about caring for prisoners, visiting them, not forgetting them, and also releasing the captives. And I was thinking, well, how can I as a Christian do any of this? Especially when I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a psychotherapist. Is there something that I'm being called upon to do to help here? And if so, what and who with?
The direction of the prison project has been informed by learning from people like Deirdre Clark in the Covenant, who's encouraged us to follow leaders in the area who are already providing support to the local people affected by criminal justice issues. The Highrock Prison Project is involved with Partakers, a local organization that supports volunteers helping prisoners with educational programs.
Partakers is, I think, a great opportunity because it's led by a formerly incarcerated black man who has a ton of credibility with the incarcerated population. And so us as a middle-class suburban church can come alongside, and there's no barriers to bringing our faith perspective, but there's a ton of resources and a lot of ways in which we can engage in an authentic way with a group that's already mature. They've got decades of ministry alongside this population. So
there are two opportunities. The Partakers Empowerment Program, which is for people who are returning to society from prison, and the College Behind Bars program. Both are recruiting. We're recruiting right now.
It's just really amazing to meet these people, to hear their stories. Each one is so different, but to earn a level of their trust and be able to support them and really feel like you've become someone who actually has an impact on another person's life.
It's been great to come to know an individual who developed a relationship with someone. I now understand the complexity of what led them to this place in their life. And I've really been impressed with the support that the other incarcerated individuals give each other and how important hope is for them.
The particular mentee or student that I was working with, when she was talking as our relationship developed sort of over the weeks, and was becoming more comfortable with us, and she was talking about the small business that she has developed and was working on widening, and she became sort of so engaged and animated and excited, talking about this and why she wanted to do it, and realized that she had not only the skills but some real talents for doing this particular work. And it was great for me to see the person that she really is, and be able to kind of feed that back to her and encourage her, and see her sort of light up and realize that she was seen and important.
I think for me, the idea of second chances and the opportunities that God can open at different points in your life, so doors that could feel closed can open again, and really thinking that this particular population needs to feel supported to believe that those doors can be opened again.
So I think this is a great way for us as a suburban community to enter into another one's life and to stretch yourself a little bit. And it isn't even very hard. It's a couple hours a week at most, and it's really rewarding. You always you know you're going to learn something. You'll be stretched personally in your faith and some of your assumptions about who incarcerated people are. So it's been really good.